Hello there and welcome to today's video. I am so excited that we discovered a brand new mall together. So you guys saw me go to Lakewood yesterday, and on the way home, I've always seen the sign for this antique store on the way to Lakewood. Angry Mamas, like antique mall. Never been there before, and I expected like something kind of small and hole in the wall because Cumming is not that really well known for antiques other than Lakewood, and Lakewood didn't even originate from there. My daughter was in a good mood. My husband was not in a hurry, and he was like, I'm gonna put our daughter to sleep in the car. You go do your thing after Lakewood. And I was so excited to discover this place with you guys. So actually, no, there are a few things in here that you did not see me pick up. So I just like to share with you guys what I find. Like, even if you see everything in the video, I really love doing these hauls because then I can show you an in-depth and we can kind of like talk about it. And then maybe you see something in the haul that you weren't able to see in the video, and then you can give me information about it. So that's why I like to do these hauls, regardless of whether you see them in the video or not. So I picked up this Italian vase. Of course, I'm always going to pick up Italian pieces unless they're overpriced or I already have them. So I picked this one up because it was broken and nobody's gonna pick it up if I don't pick it up. And it was only $7. So beautiful Italian piece. It'll probably go up on my Italian shelf. And by the way, that Italian video is coming up soon. Oh, my husband is calling me. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I can't remember what I was saying. But anyways, next is this really pretty enamel piece. It does have some condition issues on the corners. Some of the enamel is missing on the corners. But it was only $7, and these are really in right now, like true mid-century. From the 1960s, 1970s, and I can't find them because they're in right now and I can't find them at a resale price. So for $7, even with the condition issues, the flowers are still beautiful. I decided to pick that up. And then this is by the artist DeGrazia, and it is a Native American, like a local Native American artist. Some of her pieces go, I don't remember if it was a he or a she. Anyway, some of their pieces go for crazy money, and some of their pieces are reproduced for souvenirs just for people to have. I'm not sure what this piece is because it does says DeGrazia and it also has a PC on it. But it is like a candle votive, like vase, paper bag. Like it looks like a paper bag. I don't know. I loved it. I love DeGrazia. If it's not worth much more than $7, it'll be mine. I have a little hand-painted wooden plaque that I found at Goodwill. That's how I learned about this artist. So if it doesn't sell high, then I'll probably keep it for myself. These next two pieces came out of the same booth. It was one of those very primitive, like, tools and, like, metal cabinets. Like, that was what they were selling. And then just tucked in between the cabinets and the tools were, like, funky-looking pottery pieces, which I just loved. So I picked this piece up. It is signed Janelle Rodriguez. It is, like, this cute pocket, wall pocket. I kind of felt like it could be a hanging card holder, but I'm not sure if it's wide enough for a card holder. So I might test that out and advertise it as that because I thought that was cool, like a hanging card holder. And then this piece was super cool. It is a wall pocket. Again, beautiful signature on the back. I can't read it. Shannings, Shan Island, something. Anyways, just, it's super cool. Like, just look at it like this. It looks like a bottle that's chipped, and that's where the flowers come out of. There's the hole. And on here, I was like, oh my gosh, that's a chip. It's not a chip. It's just a purposely unglazed part of the spout. I thought it was just the coolest thing ever. Like, it is super cool. I really hope I can, the signature is beautiful, but I need to decipher it. I hope I can decipher it and figure out who this artist is. I don't know if I'm keeping this or not. I'm probably not, but I wish I can. It's just so cool. Just those attention to details I really love. These next two pieces you did see me pick up from that huge pottery aisle. This beautiful piece. You guys know I'm not picking up art pottery unless it's really unique because I see it all. I loved how this had the 3 feet, which you don't usually see on a bud vase. Again, the signature is cool. It's not the best I've ever seen, but it's cool. And again, I can't really read it. I loved the shape. It looks like it's like somebody just sliced the top of a vase off. It is a bud vase, and the glazing is very nice with all the different colors. So I thought that was really pretty. So I picked that up. This one I just picked up for the glaze. It says Pottery Athens. What does the beginning part say? Clonmenius. It might be an E or a C. I'm not sure. Something Pottery Athens. So it might be Greek. I'm not sure. I loved the shape of it, and it is very functional. Like, it's glazed on the inside. This is not a chip. This is just a part where the glaze didn't go all the way. It has the hole right here, so the water will pour nicely, which I love that attention to detail. And then the fish are really, really nice on here. So I think these were 7 and 6 or 8 and 6, something like that. So I felt like 7 for a beautiful hand. Like, even if this were a souvenir from Athens, it would be worth more than $7. So I had to pick those pieces up. This is just weird, and weird sells. Like, it's just weird, and weird sells. It's this, I'm pretty sure it's made in India, but I couldn't find a stamp on it. It's just this pot metal, or aluminum even. It's like a crane, and then the body is a shell. Like, how cool is that? And I kind of like that you can see like the glue and like how primitive it is. So I don't know. I feel like somebody would put this on their desk or on a shelf or something. So I just had to pick that up. Okay, and then this last set you guys saw me pick up was this Japanese blue set. So there is the teapot, the cream and sugar, and 2 cups with 3 saucers. So here's what I have to say about this. I'm not exactly sure of the age. It's probably vintage, like 90s. I wouldn't say, so like barely vintage. Another thing is only the cups are marked, which is a little weird to me, but it's just blue and white is in right now. It is thin porcelain, so I know that it's quality. And then the fact that I have, here's a little tip that I'm gonna give you guys, and I'm gonna be trying this out for the first time myself. Since there is an extra saucer, I'm gonna kind of put it at the end of the pictures with like a bonus, like right on the picture bonus. And then in the listing, I'm actually gonna put that there's like a free gift. I'm gonna see how that works. I'm gonna see if people will buy it. Which, I mean, again, I'm not really sure because it's like, these are fitting inside of each other and this is not. So I'm wondering if this goes on here. Hold on. Or if this goes on here. like this fits, but this is too big. I don't know. I don't feel like this. Oh, there we go, I guess. I mean, they are handmade. Now that I'm looking at them and seeing how they're not fitting in perfectly with each other, they are handmade. So very thin porcelain. Another thing that's kind of throwing me off is that the portions are a little bit off. Like, look how big this sugar is compared to this pot. And then also the creamer compared to the pot. I don't know. But it's really, really beautiful. It is hand painted, the gold. Oh, and then each handle has this gold detail on it. All of them, including the sugar. So it's a really, really great set. It was $29 and 75% off. So I paid $7.50 for the set. I mean, again, Japanese porcelain, not pottery, Japanese porcelain, very thin, check, white and blue check. It has the gold like butterfly design, beautiful. It is marked, so if somebody knew what these markings were, I mean, it obviously matches the rest of the set. It could have been that the paint was rubbed off on the other ones, but like, what are the chances that it was perfectly rubbed off on all the pieces? Anyways, I'm just kind of analyzing with you guys so you can kind of see where my thought process is when it comes to pieces when I'm picking them up. But I have no complaints for $7.50. This is gonna fly off the shelf. It's gonna be a little bit of a pain to ship just because of the individual little pieces, but it's a small set, so I don't need that big of a box. And again, it checks all the boxes for what's in right now. White and blue, tea set. So I'm excited to see what that does. So anyways, that was the haul from Angry Mamas. I really hope you enjoyed this. This is our first time discovering a new place together. So I am so, so excited to actually find somewhere new. I mean, I've been going to all of the antique stores that I've been taking you guys along with me to up until this point since I was a little girl. So there really aren't a lot of new antique stores that pop open. They move a lot. They definitely move a lot, but not new ones a lot of the time. So I was so excited to see this new one. I'm so happy we discovered it together. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for shopping with me. I'm not sure if I'm tagging this onto the shopping portion, but I really appreciate you being here. Please check out the description box for my eBay link and my email. And also, as always, please leave me any comments down below with any information that I missed on any of these pieces. Thank you so much again, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.